Hello, good afternoon.
Hello, ma'am. Good afternoon. How are you doing?
I'm absolutely all right. How about you? How are you doing today?
I'm also doing fantastic.
Okay, amazing. Since it's a weekend, so what are your plans for the weekend? How are you going to spend this weekend?
My weekend is quite simple. I like to stay at home because it's very hot. However, today it is a cloudy day, cloudy
Mm-hmm.
and windy. But
Mm-hmm.
still, I cannot expect that much change in the weather. So
Mm-hmm.
I prefer to stay at home. And in the evening, I sometimes go to a park nearby where my children can play badminton and they can uh, do some other activities too. So, yeah, that is all about my plans.
Okay, and how much time do you devote to your English practice, your YouTube channel on an average every day?
I can say all day long, I just keep running. Sometimes I am just planning about my videos.
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes I am reading a book. I practice with my friends.
Oh,
We can say that learning English is not difficult. It is easy because we have studied it in our school. All
wow.
our life we have studied it. But
Yes.
still, it is not that much easy. We have to practice a lot.
Yeah, yeah. See, when it comes to mother tongue, it's a soft skill. Learning any language, which is your mother tongue, is a soft skill. It comes to you naturally because you acquire it from your surroundings. But the moment you want to master a language and you want yourself to be trained in that direction, that is when it becomes a hard skill. And
Mhm.
English for most of us is a hard skill because we need some kind of guidance. We need mentors, we need experts to learn from who can guide us in the right direction. So yes, sometimes it
Mhm.
can be a little tough, but it is not something that you cannot achieve. Yeah.
But a lot of hard work is required. In my case, I have so many other things too, like YouTube, medium.com, and I am working on some other writing assignments too. So that is the reason I am always busy. But
Mm-hmm.
otherwise, if I had only one task and that is my English, then I
Mm-hmm.
would have managed it very easily.
Okay, so we can say that you have a lot of things on your plate right now, right? You're managing so many things, you're wearing so many hats, you have so many roles and responsibilities to perform at a moment. Is
Yeah,
that so? Okay,
yes.
so I would like to know about this medium.com. What is this about? If you can
It
explain.
is on medium.com we write articles.
Okay.
Just like on YouTube we upload videos. In
Mm-hmm.
the same way on medium.com we can write articles, short stories, our experiences,
Wow.
anything that we want to write, we can write over there.
Okay, that's great. So what do you like to write about? And is it in English? Whatever you write, is it in
Yes.
Hindi or English?
English only. I write
Wow.
in English.
Wow,
And I
amazing.
like to write about my experiences.
Okay, what are those experiences?
My imaginations, something that I came across,
Wow,
all those kind of things I like to write about.
great, Rajni. That's great. And how much time on an average does it take you to write an article?
Sometimes, if the article is very long, like 4 minute read, 5 minute read, or 7 minutes read, then it takes a long time, like 2 hours or 3 hours. But if I write a very short article, like 2 minutes read or 3 minutes read, then it takes only 45 minutes maybe or 1 hour, not more
Hmm.
than that.
Okay, that's great. I'm really impressed with the creative work that you're doing. You are very much into creativity, be it YouTube, be it writing.
Yes, I am
Okay.
trying to do. But making a presence online is not that easy.
Mm. Yes, it's not that easy. It's easier said than done. It takes a lot of efforts, a lot of time, editing, right?
Mhm.
Many things. Let me tell you, I had also started my YouTube channel long time ago, right? Before pandemic, or it was during pandemic. Then it required me to edit and do a lot of stuff. I was like, what is this? Lot of my time goes into editing these videos, and I can't be doing it every now and then. That is when I gave up. It was not about English, it was about general, the exams that I have cleared in my life, the teaching exams. So I
Hmm.
used to make videos related to that. It was not related to spoken English as such, or the conversational videos. But when I
Hmm.
thought that it takes a lot of efforts, it you need to be consistent, you have to upload videos, that's when I gave up. So kudos to you for maintaining consistency when it comes to uploading videos and all. Really.
Now I am doing it consistently.
Mm-hmm.
Earlier, I was for first 6 months, I was not that consistent. I just started the channel to improve my English. I thought if I would make some videos, recording myself, and it will bring perfection in my skills too. I
Mm-hmm.
started thinking that way. But after 6 months, then I thought, okay, it's good. I found it interesting, and I started making videos consistently.
Okay, that's great. That's great. Okay, Rajni, the topic that has been assigned to us is about monuments in India. It's about historical monuments that we have in India. As we know that India has been blessed with some beautiful landscapes and historic monuments. So, is this something that you would like to proceed with? We can discuss many interesting things that may come under this topic. Or is there anything else that you would like to discuss?
No, we will go with the topic.
Okay, great. So India is very diverse in terms of culture, language, rituals, traditions that we follow, and it is blessed, as I already told you, it's blessed with some historical monuments also, right? Okay, so I would want to know, have you ever visited any historical monument? How was your experience?
I have not visited lately any monuments, but it was a long ago when I was a kid at that time. In when I was in, I think sixth or seventh standard. At that time, I once visited Taj Mahal.
Oh, that's great.
Yeah, but now
Okay.
electricity has gone.
Oh, but I can still see you. There's no problem.
Okay, okay, no
Yeah,
problem.
it's okay. It didn't make any difference. You are visible, audible, everything is fine.
Okay.
Yes. So you went to Taj Mahal, right? How old were you
Hmm.
at that time?
I think I was 12 or 13 years old at that time.
Okay, okay. And have you ever taken your kids to any historical monument?
No, not yet, but I am planning to.
Mm-hmm.
I am very fascinated to visit Taj Mahal again. And besides Taj Mahal, I want to visit Jaipur.
Hmm.
It's been a long time. I have been anticipating a visit to Jaipur.
Okay, that's great. So we can say it's on your bucket list, right?
Yes, yes.
Mm-hmm.
Because there we can visit so many other historical places too, like Jantar Mantar and Hawa Mahal also is a very beautiful
I'm
place, I
not
think.
sure. Jantar
I have
Mantar
been,
is in Delhi. It's in Delhi, Jantar
no,
Mantar.
I think it's in Jaipur.
There can be one more Jantar Mantar. There are many Jantar
Yes.
Mantars that we
Yeah,
have in
yeah.
India. But yeah,
Yes.
I have been to Jaipur myself, and yes, it's a very beautiful place. It is the capital of the state of Rajasthan, and it's also called the Pink City of India, of Pink City.
Hmm.
Most of the walls and most of the structures that you see in Jaipur are colored in pink color, close to pink color, I
Hmm.
would say. That's
Yeah.
why. And it has many forts, palaces.
Yes. And I think there is a museum too, which is
Yes,
worth
yes.
seeing.
There's an artillery museum. Yes, there's an artillery
Yes.
museum where you can see
Hmm.
all the arms and ammunitions of primitive times or ancient era, maybe at the time of
Hmm.
Britishers or even before that. Yes.
Hmm.
So I still remember. I remember it very vividly when we went to that museum. I took out my phone to click some pictures or videos. Then they said that you will have to delete it. You're not allowed to click pictures and videos of this museum. I still
Okay.
remember it because of
Hmm.
that incident. They made me to open my gallery and they made sure that I delete it. I was like, okay, I'm going to delete it.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, in some
So
places they don't allow taking pictures.
hmm. Yeah, for security reasons, we have to
Hmm.
abide by the rules, right? But I was not aware that videography or photography is not allowed here. Maybe I could not see any signboards.
Hmm. Yeah.
Okay. Okay, wonderful. So you would like to take your kids to Jaipur, right?
Yes. But it is
Okay.
again very far away from our place. I think it will take 14, 15 hours
Mm-hmm.
from Punjab, from Ludhiana.
If you go by road, it's going to take this much of time for sure. Yeah.
Yes, yes.
So is
Taking
there
this is
any? Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
here only we find it difficult when we have small kids and we have to travel that long, like 10 to 15, 10 to 10, 12 hours or more than that. Then it is really difficult. Kids start screaming.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Now, when it comes to keeping these public places or historical places clean, do you think we are responsible enough when it comes to keeping public places clean and these historical monuments clean? What do you think?
Can you can you give me a minute? I
Yes,
have
yes,
to
sure,
change
sure.
my place because of electricity issue. I'm not able.
Yeah, yeah, sure. Yes, yes, yes. Okay, is it fine now?
Yeah, now it's fine.
Okay, great, great. So I was discussing it with you that whenever we go to any such place, any historical monument, you must have seen people littering around. So what is your take on it? Do you think that we need to be responsible enough when we go to any place, be it any beautiful place, right? So what do you think about it?
Yes, definitely. I have seen many people who are just eating the stuff and throwing the packets here and there. I have seen it many times. Also, whenever I go to the park nearby, there also I see that people are bringing the breakfast over there. They are bringing the lunch over there, and after eating, they are just throwing the leftover there only. They are throwing the napkin without even giving it a thought. They are not. However, there are so many dustbins kept at
Mm-hmm.
kept at several places, but they are not using them. So
Hmm.
if we are going to respectable places like monuments and we are not becoming responsible, we don't
Mm-hmm.
understand our responsibility, we are just throwing out the litters. I think it shows the signs of disrespect. So I feel that people should understand their responsibility and they should participate in keeping the places clean.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, yeah, that's true. That's true.
If we are not understanding our responsibility and we are just dirting these kind of places, it means we are not respecting our history, our country, and our culture. So I
Yes.
think that we should respect our country, our history, and culture, and we should keep the places clean.
Yes, because these places, be it any historical monument, it helps to generate revenue. I mean to say, it boosts the economy. Wherever you go, you will have to buy a ticket first. That is how
Hmm.
the government earns, and that is used for the benefit of the country to build roads, to build infrastructure. So these monuments play a very crucial role when it comes to boosting the economy of the country, and that's why it's our responsibility, I would say. It's not just that we are saying that we are Indians, we have to do it. The same thing must reflect in our actions too, by taking care of all these places. It's not just the places, it's the public property that we have in country, be it trains, be it buses, be it roads.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes. So, what can we do in this regard? Because it also helps to generate tourism. I mean, say many foreign nationals come to India to see all these places, and the kind of example that we are setting, it is very important. If they see us littering at these places, what will they think of us?
Hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely, definitely. We should first of all we should understand our responsibility that we don't have to litter the things here and there.
Mm-hmm.
We have to throw the garbage in the dustbins that are kept at some several places.
Mm-hmm.
And also, if someone is doing that, then also we should encourage them to use the dustbins, and they should keep the place clean.
Yeah, you might have seen, or there are people who write on walls. I mean to say, you can see
Yeah.
their names act, or some, I would say they kind of try to
Hmm.
carve out of it. So that is very common in India, right? So
Hmm.
these things are to be I'm going to say they must be dealt with severe action. And what kind of
Hmm.
do you think, what can government do to preserve these monuments?
I think government should keep the security over there. Inside the monument too, there should be some people who have to look after the place. And if the people are doing such acts like they are throwing the garbage or they are writing on the walls, they should ask them not to do this.
Hmm.
And
Yeah, that's very
and
important.
also they can put several boards writing that don't throw the garbage here and there, or these kind of
Yes.
activities they can do. And being citizens of India, we it is our responsibility too that we should not do this. And we should also teach our children that because most of the times children are having the food, or they are just eating some chips and
Hmm.
then throwing the packet away. So these kind of acts most of the children do. So we should teach our children too.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. Because Indians are very good when it comes to passing the buck. Passing the buck means shifting the blame, or shifting the
Hmm.
responsibility. I mean, it is shifting the responsibility. I say that you must do it, and you tell me that you must do it. That is what we have
Hmm.
been doing, and we never want to be a change maker.
Hmm.
We all, the problem is that we all expect change, and nobody wants to initiate it or to step forward to start it. Yeah, that is the problem. Yeah, and
Yeah.
looking at the population size we have, right, wherever you go
Hmm.
you will see overcrowding, be it
Yes.
any
Yes.
tourist, be it any tourist place, be it any monument, you will see, I would say, many people out there.
Yes, yes. Here we are thinking that it is very hot. We will not go to see any place right now. But if we go, then people are everywhere. And
Yes.
no matter if it is Vaishno Devi temple or any other Gurudwara or anything, it
Hmm.
will be overcrowded.
Yes, of course, and sometimes it may lead to stampedes as well.
Hmm. Yes, yes.
Right, it has happened at many places because of the crowd is uncontrollable and it leads to stampede. It can happen anywhere, anywhere. I think it happened long time back, or long time ago in Qutub Minar. Okay, a stampede took place and many people died, many
And
people died.
recently it happened in Mahakumbh,
Yes, 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 yes.
Prayagraj.
Yes, many people died because of stampede. So it's
Hmm.
very, even for, I would say, administration or police to control such a big crowd.
Yeah, it is really difficult for them
Mm-hmm.
because at least how many people they will manage.
That's true. That's true. So we need to be responsible enough, and we must, whenever it comes to vacations or holidays, I always believe that you must choose some off season. I mean to say, never go there whenever it's summer break for kids, because that is the time when you will see a lot of people there.
Yes.
So off season is the best time. I mean to say, after maybe in the month of August or September.
Even if you go to such places in off season, then also you will find it overcrowded.
Yes,
I don't
yes.
think there are so many people who are thinking the same way we are thinking. Let other people
Yeah.
first let other people visit and then I will go.
Oh, yes, yes, it's very common, very common. Okay, great. Now let's learn a few idioms, Rajni. Just now I use this idiom pass the buck. I told you it means to shift the responsibility. When I say
Hmm.
that you will do it, you say you have to do it. So that is when we pass the
Pass the
buck.
buck. Yeah.
Okay? Okay, it's easy to pass the buck, but nobody wants to own any responsibility or own their mistakes,
Hmm.
right?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. And then there is one more. The buck stops here. Buck stops here. Buck stops here. You can use this statement if you own the responsibility. If
Okay.
you own the responsibility, you say that, okay, I will do it. Okay, that is when the buck stops. Right? Okay, we are going to work on this project and we are going to complete it in the next 7 days, and the buck stops here. Right? That means we are going to complete it in next 7 days. We took this responsibility and the buck stops here, right?
Means we are not going to forward this responsibility to anyone else in future. We have decided and we will finish it.
Yes, we will finish it. Okay, so that is when we can use the buck stops here, right? Buck stops here and pass the buck. Very two important, I would say, expressions that you can use. Okay, fine. Can we try using it now? Can you use
Yeah,
it in any
sure.
of the sentences?
Yeah.